Hello students, welcome to the next lecture of lesson rational numbers. Okay, today we are going to study exercise 4.2. It's question number 1 and 2. Okay, let's see. What is question number 1? Express each of the following rational numbers in standard form. Means you have to express the given rational numbers in the standard form. You know children, the same question we have done in the lesson fraction also. There also what we were doing, to reduce a rational number to its standard form, we divide numerator and denominator by their HCF. Means you have to divide numerator and denominator by the HCF of 30 and 45. So first you will find the HCF. So what we write here, let's write the HCF of 30 and 45. Now you have to find its HCF. You know how we find HCF? We divide the greater number, what is there, 45, by the number 30. Now how many times it is divisible? 30 ones are 30. So what is the remainder now? 5 and 1. Now whatever the new remainder, that becomes your new divisor, and you have to divide this. Means 15 is the new divisor, and this, the previous divisor, will be your new dividend. Okay, so what is the answer? Now you are getting 15 2s are 30. Okay, so now the remainder you got 0. So we divide its numerator and denominator by their HCF, and you see here the HCF is what? 15. I already explained you by the device by which the remainder we are getting the 0, that divisor is always your HCF. So your HCF is what now here? 15. Okay, and now you can see that here minus minus is there, so minus minus get cancelled, so it becomes what? 30 by 45. So hence what we do now, this 30 by 45, first you will write as it is, and then you have to divide numerator and denominator by their HCF, and the HCF is what? 15. And now just simplify. When you divide 30 by 15, you will get answer as 2. 45 divided by 15 as 3. So what is the standard form of the given rational number? 2 by 3. Let's see one more example. 39 by 24. Okay, so first you have to find its HCF. You know, for their HCF what you have to do? You have to divide 39 by 24. So how many times it is divisible? 1 times. 24 ones are 24. Now subtract 9 minus 4, 5, 3 minus 2, 1. Now this becomes your new what? Divisor. Yes, and this number will be your previous divisor, will be your new dividend. Now how many times it is divisible? 15 ones are 15, 15 2s are 30. So how many times? 1 time. 15 ones are 15. Now 24 minus 15, 9. What you are getting here now? Remainder as 9. Now this 9 will be your new divisor, because we are not getting still the remainder as 0, and this 15 will be your new dividend. Now how many times? 9 ones are 9. Now 15 minus 9 is what? 6. Now again this you will divide. 6 will be the new divisor and 9 will be the dividend. So 6 ones are 6. So 9 minus 6 is what now? 3. And now this will be your new dividend, and 3 2s are 6. Okay, so now you got the remainder as 0. It means what is your HCF? Your HCF is 3, as by the divisor 3 you are getting the remainder as 0. So what we write here? HCF is what? 3. Okay, now children, you can see here the denominator is negative. So if there is negative sign in the denominator, we make the denominator positive by multiplying the numerator and denominator by minus sign. Okay, so what we have to do now? First we write 13 by minus 24 is equal to 39 by minus 24. You have to divide both by 3 is the HCF, but you have to make the denominator as positive. So what we write here, minus 3 and minus 3. And now what you will get answer in the numerator as 13 and here as 8. So this is how to reduce the given rational number in the standard form. Now children, let's study question number 2. What is question number 2? You have to represent each of the following rational numbers on the number line. Okay, and here rational numbers you have given as, first rational number is given to you as 2 by 7. Okay, second is what given as minus 13 by 6. Now children, remember how to represent all these rational numbers on a number line. You can represent all the numbers on a one number line also. See how? Remember, if the numerator is bigger, you have to convert it into mixed fraction. Okay, and you know how we convert into mixed fraction? Divide numerator by the denominator. So what will be its mixed fraction or mixed rational number as 2, 1 by 6. Negative will be as it is. Okay, now what you have to do, children? See, you will draw one line as I have drawn here. One number line you will draw here in this way. Okay, and now you have to take the equal gap. Okay, means draw a line and take point O on it to represent 0. This is 0, so give the name as O. Now you have to take a point on a line such that each unit will be of every unit will be of 1 unit. Every distance will be of 1 unit. Every distance will be of 1 unit. So see children, what I am doing, it's your choice. Either you can take 1 centimeter or you can take 1 inch, but the unit should be equal. Okay, so see here, this is 1 unit mine, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit. The gap should be equal. Again here also 1 unit I have taken here, 1 unit here and 1 unit here. Okay, if whatever the gap you are taking, that gap should be equal. Okay, now see here, let me represent it by the name. Suppose this is A, B, C on the right side, and on the left side I have taken A dash, B dash and C dash. Okay, as this is 0, you know on a number line right side number is positive and left side is negative. So this will be 1, 2 and 3, and this represents minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Now what I told you, that if the number is mixed, okay, you have to convert it to improper, and if the number is not here the numerator is smaller, so it will remain as it is. So remember children, one idea I am giving you, that if the numerator is smaller than the denominator, then the rational number lies always, the rational number always lie between 0 and 1, this you remember. So if your numerator is smaller than the denominator, that rational number will always lie between 0 and 1. If it is negative, then it will lie between 0 and minus 1. Now if the numerator is bigger, you have to convert into mixed number, and children you can see here you have got minus 2 1 by 6. It means it will be between, here 2 you got na 2. It means it will lie between minus 2 and minus 3. If here you are getting 4, so it will lie between 4 and 5. If here it is 1, so it will lie between 1 and 2. As here it is minus 2, so this lie between what? Minus 2 and minus 3. Now let's how to represent it. As 2 by 7 lies between 0 and 1. This is 0 and 1. What is the denominator here? 7. So you have to divide this OA into how many equal parts? Into 7 equal parts. So let's divide into 7. this you will not count it as 1. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this will be 7, which is already there 1. Okay. Now what is the numerator? Numerator is what here? 2. So from here you will count it 1 and 2. So this represents 2 by 7. Understood? This what represents 2 by 7. We will take 2-3 more examples we will take so that you can understand very clearly. Okay. So in this way you can show the rational numbers where the numerator is smaller. Now you see here the numerator was bigger, so we have converted into mixed number and we have got minus 2 1 by 6. It means this will lie between minus 2 and minus 3. So children, see here you have minus 2 and minus 3. So method is same. How? What is the denominator here? 6. So you have to divide this minus 2 and minus 3 into 6 equal parts. This is already there. Okay, this will not your 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and this 6 which already you are minus 3. Okay, and now 2. Here 2 is there. So you count it. This is minus 1, minus 2. Okay, so this will be what? This will be your minus 2 1 by 6 is equal to what? Minus 13 by 6. Okay, let me take one more example. Suppose I am taking 12 by minus 5. Okay, your fourth example. See, your fourth example is 12 by minus 5. As here it is minus, you know, by multiplying by minus and minus here, what you will get here? Here you can write, you will write minus 12 by 5. Now you have to convert this minus 12 by 5 into mixed number. So what is the mixed rational number of this? Minus is already there. 2 by 5. See, 5 2 is 10, 10 plus 2 12, 12 by 5. It means will be between, this number will be between what? You can write here. It will be between minus 2 and minus 3. It will be also between minus 2 and minus 3 as you have got here this. Okay, now see, this is minus 2 and minus 3. Now children, as here equal parts are how many? 5 equal parts are there. So here already we have done one, already we have represented one rational number where the equal parts were 6. So what you can do, simply, sorry children, simply what you will do, see, you can draw one more number line in this way. Okay, take 0 here because you want only negative, so you can take 0 here. Now divide this into equal parts. Here children, see, now I am taking one unit gap as 1 centimeter. This is 1 and 1. Here the distance I have taken very small distance. Okay, and now you see this is 0, so left side will be, this will be minus 1, this will be minus 2, this will be minus 3 and minus 4. Now this number will lie between minus 2 and minus 3. Here is minus 2 and minus 3. What is the denominator here? 5. So you have to divide this minus 2 and minus 3 into how many equal parts? 5 equal parts. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 5. Okay, now children, see, this is, what is the numerator here? You got as 2. So count it. This is 1 and this is 2. This is what? 2. And here you will write 1, 2 you have counted. So write here minus 2. 2 by 5 is equal to what? Minus 12 by 5. So in this way you can represent any rational number on a number line. Okay. Now if the denominator is same, see, one more example is there. 7 minus of 7 by 5. Let us take that example. If you have minus of 7 by 5. So convert into improper. So what you will get? Minus 1, 2 by 5. So it means this will lie between -1 and -2. So here you have -1 and -2. You can represent this on the same number line. So what is the denominator? 5. So let's divide this part into 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is your 5. Okay, where -2 is there. Now what is the numerator here? 2. So count it 1, 2. So children, remember this 1, 2 is what your, or you can write here, this is what, -1, 2 by 5 is equal to what? -7 by 5. So this is how to represent rational number on a number line. So I hope you understood all this, whatever we have studied today. Work hard, everything will be fit and fine. Okay, thank you.